sergeant who was on duty at the time of the 9/11 terrorist attack, is with us now. And he is going to speak to you about what he saw on that day. Alan T. Devona.
Thank you very much. My name is Alan T. Devona. I was the World Trade Center sergeant at the terrorist attack. This is Officer Mike Simons. He was one of the first responders on that day. Now, I look around. I want to thank you all for coming here today. I've been thinking about what to say, and it's almost 9 years, and I'm hoping that America is watching. I'm hoping that America is remembering, because make no mistake, September 11th, it was an act of war, and thank the military that has lost almost 5,000 troops from that day defending us. I don't know what to say to jar a memory's memory. I want America to remember. What do you need to hear? You want to hear that there were people that were so frightened that they jumped out of buildings and they exploded on impact? You want to hear that there were dismembered bodies all over the world? You want to hear that we looked at people that were gutted? There's things that we haven't spoken about. We couldn't stop the people from responding. The fire department that day lost 343 firefighters. They were unstoppable. They poured into that building. The Port Authority Police, 37 police officers. NYPD, 23 police officers. EMS lost people. Civilians were there. They helped people. They died helping people. America, where are you on this? Where are you? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? What is it going to take for you to remember? There was a 14-story half building of rubble that smoked until December of 2001. On September 12th, we all came together. People from all over this country, people from other countries came together to help us. We had to turn people away. We couldn't even have the room for the rescuers. 14 stories of rubble. But did that stop us? That didn't stop us. That doesn't stop Americans. They told us it would take over a year. Over a year to clear that. But no, we did it within 9 months. Construction workers, the Red Cross, the National Guard, everyone was here. Everyone walked through 6 inches of 9 dust for over 6 weeks. Please, America, don't forget. Now, we said on that day that we would never forget. And I beg you, America, please, never forget. I want to read something. This is hallowed ground here. This is hallowed ground. And I want to read something that was written by Abraham Lincoln, part of the Gettysburg Address, which is apropos to this. And please, America, please listen to these words. November 19, 1863, Gettysburg Address. And this applies to us and Ground Zero and all the people that have suffered, that have died, and all the rescue workers. There's over 2,000 that have died to date. There are families that are destroyed because people are emotionally unstable. But they will not stop. They will continue. We will pursue. You will not stop us. We will not waver. Abraham Lincoln, Gettysburg Address. But in a larger sense, We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget they have here thus so nobly advanced. Okay, but it would never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who before us from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Thank you very much, America. God bless America.